Good morning, guys. Just coming on to share a word with you all before I go into work. Last night, when I was getting ready for bed, God kept telling me, there's power in your push. There's power in your push, ladies and gentlemen. What I mean by that is there's power in you pushing through your adversities. There's power in you praying until something happens. There's power in you standing on your faith. It's so many things that come up against us that we feel like we're getting knocked down or pushed down. But the thing about it is, when we get back up, we have to continue to push. We have to continue to take the press. Like with Rachel, Jacob, and Leah. Jacob pressed and pushed to get Rachel, I'm sorry. Even though he was, set up and all of that, he pushed to get what he needed. The woman with the issue of blood, she pushed and prayed until she was healed by touching Jesus' garment. Me, I pushed, I prayed until something happened to where I'm able to stand here, to stand on this camera and tell you guys the goodness of God. Because as you all know, the odds were numerously against me, but I'm standing here victorious. And that's the attitude that we need to have, men and women of God. We have to keep pushing. There is power in our push. There is power in our pressing. And there is so much power in prayer. And with push, we all know it stands for pray until something happens. We have to continue to pray without ceasing. We have to continue to knock, seek, and find. We cannot give up on the power of prayer and standing on God's word, men and women of God. Because without God, we are nothing. But as we continue to stand victorious and smile and push and pray through all storms, through all adversities, there's nothing that we can't get through, men and women of God. So I encourage you all to keep pressing, to keep pushing, to keep fighting, to know that there is power in your push. There's power in your fight. There's power in your persistence. There's power in your faith. But the thing is, we have to believe that. We just can't say that. We have to believe it. It starts with what we believe in our mind that proceeds with our actions. It's so much power in our push. With David and Goliath, David was so little and the giant was so big, and the odds were stacked against him. They said he was too little to defeat this humongous giant. But David knew if he continued to push, if he continued to press past what the other people said wasn't gonna be, and he didn't let his stature stop him from doing what he know God told him to do at that time. It was power in his push, and he came out victorious. So let's be powerful in our push, ladies and gentlemen, so that we can continue to be victorious in God. Until next video, be blessed.